God. You know when you get those films that are going to come out and everyone firstly says, we didn't want this film, we're not interested in this film, why are they making this film? And then you finally get some info about the film and it's like, oh God, it's a god-awful film. You know those films? Here we go again. Captain America. There's only one Captain America, Steve Rogers. I'm sorry. There's been a number of films with him in it now. He was Captain America. He will always be Captain America. And you can't just change it to somebody else. Yeah, he gave the shield to Sam. I don't care. It was a cheap attempt of blading the franchise for more money. And here we are. Captain America Brave New World. Reportedly awful. After test screening. So, not only is it something nobody wants, not only is it something nobody's interested in, not only is it somebody that no one's asked for, apparently it's a god-awful film. I'm sorry, I've got nothing against Sam, the actor in the film that plays Falcon. I actually really like the actor. I think he's a really good actor. I think he's a really nice guy. I have nothing against him in any way whatsoever, but he's not Captain America. And you know what, guys? I bet when he was reading the script and it says Captain America gives Falcon the shield saying you're now the new Captain America, I bet he knew it wasn't going to go down well. I bet he had the same sort of, but I'm not Captain America, I'm Falcon. I can't be Captain America and the Falcon, it doesn't work. I mean, no offense against Sam. Sam's just a normal person. He just has the wingsuit and he's highly trained. So he has mad skills. But he's not Captain America. Captain America is Captain America because of the serum that made him go from a tiny little man who was like 5 foot, I think it was, to 6'5" and muscly and built and super speed, super strength, super healing and all these things. That's who Captain America was. This isn't Captain America. A rumour claims that Marvel Studios' up-and-coming film Captain America Brave New World is awful. I kind of want to put the word god-awful there, but following recent test screenings. This rumour comes from Scooper My Time to Shine Hello on X. He wrote, just heard back from like 3 people who went to see Captain America Brave New World test screening and woof, movie sounds awful. Can we play that? It's just him picking up the shield. Oh no. It was also previously reported by Jordan, who wrote, 2 different cuts of the first test screen last week. The person who attended didn't seem to like the movie all that much. He added, the reactions I've heard have not been very kind to this movie, which is being described as inessential and flat. This test screening appears to have taken place following significant reshoots for the film that were initially rumoured to last anywhere between 3 months and 22 days. It was initially reported by Scooper via Marvel News in January that the film would undergo reshoots from May until August. And there we have the little thing. However, the Hollywood Reporter's Boys Kit reported at the end of May reported that the reshoots would last 22 days and would include the introduction of I can't pronounce that. It's a new villain character. The reshoots eventually took place throughout August. Interestingly enough, actor Tim Blake Nelson, who will play the lead in the film, revealed that he shot the entire movie twice. What, the whole film twice? Are you taking the mick? I hope he got paid twice then. He told the Hollywood Reporter in September, well, we're done. I've shot it. I've actually shot it twice because I did it originally a year ago, and then we came back and redid a lot of it at the beginning of it at the summer. Actor Anthony Mackie, who stars as Sam Wilson in the film, had previously downplayed the significance of the reshooting, telling the Radio Times, "We shot the next film, and now because we had this big strike, it kind of delayed everything. So now we're going to do our reshoots, which isn't a big deal." Okay, he elaborated. Every Marvel movie has done between 6 weeks and 3 months of reshoots. It's just how it works. All these big budget superhero movies, all of them do reshoots. When we did Endgame, we did like 3 months of reshoots. So it was always a thing where you shoot what you have, get it into editing, you see what you got, then you come back and you make it a little bit better. So it's just the way of the process working, or just the way the process works. I mean, I've done it, I guess, like 8 Marvel movies now. We've done reshoots on all of them. So we're going back in this summer and seeing what we've got to make it better, he concluded. While downplaying the significance of the reshoots, it appears they were necessary due to an initial round of test screening going poorly. A rumour from somewhere claimed previous test screenings for the film did not impress the audiences. The user shared information about those test screenings. I've been able to get some insight into what some of these main issues were, and at Captain America Brave New World test screenings, apparently audiences were unimpressed by the film's action scenes and the chemistry between Cap and his love interest. Okay, what's that? I've been able to get... Alright, we've just done that. Not only did... Omar Mata share that audiences did not find the action scenes and chemistry between Falcon and his love interest impressive, but they found the movie's political intrigue uninspired and unengaged. The user shared, however, the biggest issue was how audiences responded to the film's political content. You might think this may mean this mean audience found it you can see the word. It's this word here. But it was actually worse than that. They found it boring. I'm told that the overall feel was that the political material was uninspired and unengaging. The audience found it lacking nuance, was overly expository, and really slowed the movie down. I'm also told that while the 3 sequences will be removed, were a big part of the problem. So this sounds like they're trying to do some very heavy political messaging in this film. And I'm not being funny, we go to the cinema to escape reality, to escape the political aspect of life and the political messaging. And it sounds like this film has got a lot of that in there. So, yeah, people don't want that. We don't want to have the real world slapped and bashed in our face. We want to get away from it. When will Hollywood learn, or Hollyweird learn? The user continued, the film's issues go beyond that and will likely include significant rewrites throughout, as well as adding or removing characters. I'm told that Marvel really wants to keep the summer window for reshoots in order to avoid another release date delay, not just because it means vacating what they feel is a good release date for the film, but because, as usual, delaying this film would result in a domino effect whereby it would likely mean delaying others. And Disney's got the resources and the money to just carry on making more at the same time, haven't they? Given these new alleged reactions, the reshoots do not appear to have improved the film, and it is not really surprising given McKay was promoting the film as a clear reset and claiming that it transcends good versus bad storytelling. He told Entertainment Weekly, This movie is a clear reset. It really reestablishes the idea of what this universe is and what this universe is going to be. I think with these movies, you're getting a clear new branding of what Marvel's is heading towards, the same way they did with Captain America: The Winter Soldier. McKay added, "Yeah, if they keep it on if they keep going like they are now, this whole thing is heading into the trash." He even noted the film's title, which was changed to Brave New World from New World Order, drastic change, isn't it, is evidence of this new direction. The title implies that there's a new, bigger enemy now. There's a new frontier that we have conquered. A new frontier that we have to conquer, he explained. For Captain America, the first Avenger to Endgame, the enemy was always good versus bad. Now that we've conquered that, where do we go from here? Well, it's always good versus bad. When the bad guys reappear, in what form are they reappearing? If they don't know the answer to that question, this film is in serious trouble. It is a new storyline with new characters, with new beliefs, and it creates a new idea of this new world that we're going into. It's the same characters. You just gave him a shield and tried to fob him off as a new Captain America. What do you make of these rumours regarding Captain America: Brave New World having poor test screenings? What do I make of it? I think they're completely and utterly believable. Nobody wants this film. You can't replace Captain America by just chucking his shield to a new guy. No disrespect to the guy that plays Sam. Do like him a lot. But he's not Captain America. If Captain America had a son, then you could possibly do Captain America Jr. But we've done Captain America now. He's had his story arc. He's finished. He's done. Let him be. Just let it go. Move on to other characters. Why are we just flogging this poor horse? This horse that has carried so much for over 10 years. It just wants to lie down in the meadow and go to sleep thinking happy thoughts, knowing it's done a good job, and it just doesn't want to come back from that meadow and that sleep. It's time to die. Stop bringing this poor bloody horse back and flogging him to death. It's beyond a joke now. Nobody is interested anymore. Oh God, I can't handle this MCU non-stop down your throat crap that they're trying to push. That sounds apparently very political as well, which is even more intolerable. Oh, what do you make of it, guys? Are you looking forward to the new Captain America: Brave New World? They should call it Captain America: We Need to Stop, or Captain America: We're Doing It Again. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let me know your thoughts. Put your comments below.